Alright guys, I think this is like my third attempt at trying to...
Alright guys, I think this is like my third attempt at trying to... Alright guys, I think this is...
as I was saying, I think this is about my third attempt at trying to play the game and stream. I was just able to stream, or it's been a long night. Sorry, I've been up since 9 o'clock last night, so I've been up for like 13 hours. Anyway, I was just able to do the portion where you have to go into the BT area and pick up a gun or take something back to this lone, whatever he is. Anyway, so yeah, I'll have access to this sniper rifle here. Should have. Yeah, all right. Still trying to get used to this new interface. Honestly, I'm not really a fan. I just played way too much of the original Death Stranding, maybe. I don't know. But, oh, shoot. There was one smoke grenade. I never really did use the smoke grenades in the original. I don't know why, I just... yep. Okay, that looks good.
Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Alright, I think we're finally playing the game and streaming simultaneously, rather stable, so that's good.
So far, so good.
My name's Sam.
No way, same here. No way, same here.
Oh boy.
Good evening, Sam.
I'm not entirely sure what that means. Construction request. Vertical traversal. What? I'm supposed to set up. Okay, I'm. Hmm.
Good to see you again. You make deliveries even at this time of night. That's good of you. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work. We've designated more materials for your use. Don't hold back on our account.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Oh. Haha.
Be counting on you, Sam. I will always support you.
Thank you, Carmen. Give me handy. Trouble nearby. Brigands.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
That's one. Uh-oh.
covered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered. That's the spirit. Please give it your all.
Well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details. This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Got our hands on those bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, given your more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you. Strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves, so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this, research, I've only met him once myself. And I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit. He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days, but if you could bring him into the chiral network, you gain the support of a powerful ally. You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader were second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could. Could have gotten a lot worse if you hadn't come along. Thanks again for the help. You take care now.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, so is this how you fulfill all the random aid requests then? You can't just like go out, like see them on the play area and do them that way? Do you have to... Like, not entirely sure what all these mean.
Thanks for looking after us. I will always support you.
So I'm gonna try just like dropping... Oh shoot. I'm gonna try just like dropping a ladder here and see what happens. Yeah. I really don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to figure that out later.
That's the spirit.
How do I know? Oh, okay, there's my direction. I was like, which way is north? Okay, where am I?
Somebody lend me a hand!
So, I really don't understand these supply requests. Are you supposed to just drop something in this area? Is that how it works? I really wish I knew. Alright, where's... aid requests? Okay, online aid. Yeah, but how do I figure out what to do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. God. Likes and also asking for help. Yeah, I still don't understand what the hell. How do I this? Do I just drop something here? Am I overthinking it? So, okay, hold on. Let me go to this. What happens if I just drop this rifle here? Like, this is gonna drive me nuts if I don't figure this out. So let me, because I'm sure I can't think of any other way of doing that. So, shit. Hold on. I'm gonna try to Google this real quick. Oh. Sorry, I'm like exhausted. I'm tired. I'm pissed off, and I'm trying to figure something out that I don't understand. Minimize. No. How do I? Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. Death. Stranding 2. How to do online aid request. To complete an online aid... Okay, this is just Google AI overview. To complete an online aid request in Death Stranding 2, stand inside the glowing circle, select the required item, and press square to send cargo to the tar. Oh. How was I supposed to figure that out? I don't think I was ever told that. You can initiate your own request. Fuck. So, okay. So what was it? How do I do that? Okay. Carry on back. Requests. How do I do this? Bring me cargo. No. Hold on. Let me go back. What did that say? To complete an online aid request, stand inside the glowing circle, select the required item, and press square to send. Shit, am I gonna have to watch? That's the problem with these types of games, is they get so damn convoluted and complicated, and just like there's way.
Online aid request, stand inside of the circle, make sure that you have the proper item that the person wants. In this case, they want a weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring up my menu and head on over to the cargo management. I'm going to find a weapon that I'm willing to donate. I'm going to select it. And then from here, I'm simply going to click on offload. Now I'm going to back out. Look at it. Do you see that right there where it says send cargo? Push the square button.
Oh.
The
Wow.
car sucks it up.
Okay, so you have to drop it. So I was correct on that part, but then you have to send the damn thing. Alright, so... Jesus. Yeah, I don't... They could do a lot better job explaining how to do some shit in this game, I feel like. Because I shouldn't have had to Google that. Okay, so cargo management... container repair spray, offload... back out. Now, I don't see any... Restoration materials, what the hell? That's not what they're wanting. Alright, okay, that can go. Let's send it. No, I want to send. Okay. Alright, wow. Glad I figured that out. Damn. Also, why is my battery not just... okay. Is my battery charging, or is it already charged? How come I don't have a battery gauge anywhere?
Sam, look. There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I'm really confused by this whole send cargo crap. Because, like... whatever.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
you again. Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. Let me just take a look at our active orders. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks, mate.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
As always, thank you. Hope we can count on you.
Order complete. Well done.
I appreciate the hard yakka.
I will always support you. That's the spirit.
Okay then.
Oh, restoration repair materials. Okay, so that'd be like metals, chiral stuff. Do I have anything? Oh, hold on. Am I not on the Chiral network right now? Why I can't? Okay. No, I don't know. Why? Come on. Right.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
This must be their territory.
Stick a fork in me, Sam. All right, I'm coming in. Okay. A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Oh boy. Oh god. Alright, what am I doing here?
You a porter? And those brigands, are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. You put on a clinic out there. Well done. You seem like a porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Oh, good. Grenade pistol. Alright.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plague gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorize that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilized all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plague gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable. It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested. Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the Battle Skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin. We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Order completed. Well done.
So good to us.
I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Hi, Sam.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knot. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam. Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Feels good.
morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Sam, are you planning on entering enemy territory while carrying all that? With that much cargo on your back, they'll spot you in no time. Why not stash your backpack and any excess equipment somewhere safe, and take only what you need for now?
Definitely not alone.
job, Sam. You disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo. So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
Come on, let's get this done.
Uh-huh.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Keep it up, Sam.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the...
Sam, take a good look at the tracks you've made. They're proof that you were here in this time and place. They have the power to give courage to others who see them. And in time, they'll become roads, allowing you to connect with your fellow man.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Well, you look okay. Glad you can make it. Alright, let's take a look at this cargo of yours. Nothing seems to be out of place here. We're all good. Wait, just how many orders did you do? You're a porter machine.
God dang right.
I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
All right.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. Then with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, The world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me. It almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. That tar man's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen. Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers. Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Order completed. Well done.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Oh, I'm coming up on about 2 hours here, so I'm gonna quit the game and call that a session. I'll probably be taking a nap here shortly, and probably be back online here later this afternoon, or excuse me, later this evening. So after I got some rest. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you then.